scheduled live, but you know what? I needed to let you all know that tomorrow I'm going to start a weight loss series again. I've gained, I don't even know how much I weigh anymore. Last, when I, this last year I've gained like, I don't know how much, but about a year ago I weighed 145 pounds and I felt good. My friend said I look sick, but you know what? I don't care. This weight is killing my knees. It's killing my back, and I needed to go away. Um, and the best way to do it is by um, there we go. Is by losing weight. So I started this I think about a year ago, and I didn't follow through with it. I didn't have very many. I had like maybe 3 4 subscribers at the time. And now that I've got like 184 or 185 subscribers, I might be able to help some of you. Um, so, what it is, it's a shot of lime or lemon juice before you go to bed every night. Um, I have to warn you that the acid, the ac- the acid in the lime and lemon juice can cause enamel problems in your teeth, and it can also give you stomach problems, and we don't want that to happen. So if your teeth start hurting, stop doing it. If you start getting stomach cramps really bad, and or just not feeling good all the time, stomach aches, stop doing it. Okay, I don't want any of you to get sick. um, you're just gonna have to learn how to eat better and do minimal. I mean, you can sit in your chair and do exercises as long as you get your heart pumping. And I mean, you can lay if you're laying in bed, you can ride pretend motor or bicycle. You know, there's a lot of things you can do. Especially like with me, I'm disabled, so it's hard for me to do exercises. I've got some 2 pound and 5 pound weights. I need to start because when I lost that weight, I lost like 25 pounds when I first moved here. From when I first moved here to last year, so I've been here for about 2.5 years now, and that looks really weird. Sorry, I gotta move this light. Ooh, that's icky. Okay, so yeah, I gained some weight from last year. I've been eating a lot, and it doesn't feel so good. My knees, like I said, this winter's really been bad on me. Um, and I'm sure on everybody, the winter's been really terrible. It's been really cold, and so this year, all of a sudden, my knees started bothering me really bad. Um, my back, my tailbone, and where the scoliosis is, it's like right in the middle of my back, and it goes down to, it's about this much of my back with the scoliosis, and then my tailbone has two bones compressing on it, and in my neck I have three bones that are like crushing down. I can hear it crunching when I move my neck around. But anyway, I need to take better care of myself so I can do things. I'm tired of not being able to do anything and feeling pain, for days. Last Wednesday, I beat rugs outside because they needed it, and I'm still feeling the pain from that. And then this morning, I felt pretty good. I felt like I needed to do something, so I went outside and I covered all the bald spots on our yard because we have rocks all over the yard. So when it rains or snows, we don't have to walk in mud. So the dogs kind of messed that up a lot. So um, yeah, so I'm sure I'll be feeling pain later on from that. Maybe that's why my knees hurt a little bit. But weight is a bad thing on your body. Um, and I'm just trying to help you. I'm going to do my first shot tomorrow night before I go to bed, and I'm going to weigh myself so we'll all know how much I weigh. And I want to lose 15 pounds. I don't know how much I gained. Like I said, I weighed 145, and I felt good. And my friend said I look sick. I don't care what the hell I look like. As long as I feel good and I can do things, that's all I care about. I don't care if I look like the skeleton. All my skin was hanging, so I need to use my weights and tone my muscles as I'm losing the weight. So I've got to go out there and get the weights and clean them and, you know, no shit. I've been trying to do some like sit-ups, but they're like half-assed. But I can do them where I just like I'm sitting in bed and I go back just a little bit, inhale as I come up, hold it, and come back. And I do about 10 of those, 10 to 20 of those right now. Hello, Naked. How are you? It's hot. What the heck? Anyway, yeah, so come join me tomorrow. I'm gonna probably do it about 10 o'clock because I usually go to bed between 10 and 12. But sometimes, I mean, if I can't sleep or I'm sleepy, whatever, just depends, okay? So, I'm hoping that y'all can join me. I mean, it's not going to be live. I'm just going to post a video of me taking my weight and taking my shot of my lemon juice. So, yeah, just be careful, okay? I don't want nobody to get hurt. I don't want anybody to get sick because if you do too much, you can get sick, and I don't want to see that. I don't have to worry about my top teeth with the enamel anymore because I don't have any except for these. Thanks to the dog, Rowdy. We were playing fetch one day, and I bent down to pick up one of her toys, and she jumped up and she shoved my teeth up into my sinuses. I mean, one of them was like right here, the front one. Oh my god, I had migraines every day. I got sinus infections, and this happened during COVID, so there weren't no dentists or doctors seeing anybody at the time. So finally, in last year in March 26th, the day my mom died, um, I went in and I thought he was just gonna, remove the two teeth, the two front teeth. He ended up removing a whole row, just leaving this one, which is really bad because it's an anchor for the partial, and that's a lot of pressure on one tooth. I mean, my teeth, I got really bad teeth. I mean, they wiggle, and my doctor's like, "Oh, they're spongy. I have spongy gums or something." I don't remember what he said, but anyway, um, yeah, just so I don't have to worry. I have my bottom teeth; these are all mine. Uh, yeah, they're all right. But so I need to go to sleep. I need to take a nap, and I'm hoping to see y'all tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to see you tomorrow because it's not. It's just going to be an uploaded video. But good luck, and I hope that you can lose weight. I hope this helps you. And you got to do a little bit of exercise too. The last time I did this, it was like 2015. I weighed 190 pounds, and I met this woman. She was Canadian. We met. You got one? Hey, hey, yeah. There you go, Razor. How you doing? So, we met playing a game online, and we talked. I mean, we hit it off immediately. And I don't usually talk to people when I play in a game. I just play, move on to the next player, and go. So I don't know. She and I just hit it off for some reason, and so we would only play each other that night. And so I said, "What's your Facebook thing?" Thank you, Razor. I don't know what the heck that was. Strips without clothes. What the? I hate that crap. Thank you. I see you. Thank you, Razor. Thank you. Much love to you, friend. I don't like that kind of stuff on my channel. Thank you very much for deleting the messages. I don't know what it was. I didn't know who it was. Yeah, I kind of figured that when it said strip something. That's stupid. I don't know why the hell they do that stuff. But so anyway, so after a year of talking every single day and texting every day, we got to know each other pretty well. And I'd never got to know a woman, you know. I mean, I'd be attracted to one, and then I'd say, oh, okay, well, we're good, let's go. And we'd be in a relationship. But we took our time when we talked. We were just friends. There was nothing romantic. We were just friends. We were getting to know each other. So a year later, I think it was 2015, um, she wanted to come down here and meet me. And I'd never been to Las Vegas. So we met in Las Vegas. We stayed a couple of nights. It was really cool. We had a good time. She came to my house. She stayed for 2.5 weeks, which was really, really cool. I mean, we hit it off really well. So we became more than just friends. You know what I'm saying? So, but I needed to lose 30 pounds at least. And I did, because I did not want to meet her while I was almost 200 pounds, not 190 pounds. I'm only 5'3". I'm a little guy, you know. That was a lot of weight to carry. Plus, I felt so bad and health wise, you know. And so when hi Laura, how are you, sweetie? No, I don't have a girlfriend anymore. I broke up with her in 2019. She couldn't make up her mind what she wanted to do. She was Canadian, okay? Raised in a Catholic household, and in my opinion, she was brainwashed. Um, I mean, no offense to anybody. Um, Razor, I was just telling a story about how I did the first weight loss with the lime and lemon juice at night, a shot of it every night, and I lost 30 pounds in 26 or 27 days just by taking a shot of the lime juice every night before bed. And like I said, I didn't want to meet my new girlfriend or my friend girlfriend, future girlfriend, fat. I mean, I mean, 160 for me, for my height, was still overweight. I needed to lose another 20 or 30 pounds. But I mean, I met her when I was a little bit more healthier. I mean, I've got the rheumatoid and the osteoarthritis plus the no, the hit it off with who part. Oh, brain fog hit it off. Oh, my girlfriend at the time. We hit it off. We were playing a video game online, and from that day on, we talked every day, and we either talked on the phone. I mean, weekends. I don't think she ever got any sleep because we were on the phone from like 6 o'clock. Yeah, my ex. Yes, her name's. We don't need to know her name, but um, we tried to figure out. Yeah, this was like in 2015, and I lost 30 pounds in 26, 27 days by drinking the lime juice every night before bed. This is what this is about, the story. And I didn't want. I'm just saying that I have proof that I lost that weight. Anyway, by doing this with the lime juice. Um, Excuse me. Oh, goodness. I got these popcorn chips, kettle corn. Oh god, they're so good. Sweet and salty. They're really good. And I just burped. Sorry. So anyway, it don't matter about that anymore. It's over and done with. Man, I can't believe it's going on 15 minutes. Okay. Well, I just want to let you know I'm starting my weight loss lime juice tomorrow night. I'm gonna weigh myself, take a video of it, of how much I weigh, and then take the lime juice. And then the next morning, I'm going to make another video to show you, to prove to you that you can lose at least a pound a night, okay? I promise you. I promise you. I'd never do anything to hurt you. Um, but, like I said, your teeth, and your stomach because it is acidic. Okay, lime juice has, I don't know if it's acid. It's acidic. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, y'all, I love you. Okay, hold on. All right, rewind. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, um, please like, subscribe, comment, even if it's a dot, and please share. If you know anybody that's having a problem with their weight, please share this out to them. I promise you, it'll work. Okay, I promise. Diet and exercise is the greatest way, but it takes a while. At least with the lime juice, you lose at least a pound a night. Okay, you know, but you still have to exercise. You still got to exercise to keep your muscles toned. Okay, cool. That's good. How was that diet and exercise, Laura? Yeah, that happens. I'm sorry, Laura. I mean, that really sucks. Yeah. You know, I don't. Oh God, when my mom passed away in 2009, I probably weighed about 145. I understand. I understand, Laura. Trust me. After my mom died, that was it. I had no more family. I was like, okay, fuck it. I don't care no more. I man, I smoke about a pack a day or less. And when she died, I was up to 2 packs a day. I felt really terrible. My lungs were always hurting, and I felt really grungy. But I'm back down to, a pack or less a day. And I was drinking really hard, too. I mean, I don't know. I tried to find some drugs, and my friends were like, Steve, no. This isn't the path you want to go. So I said, okay, you're right. It's hard. It's hard, Razor, when you don't have any family. You know, I've got my friend. I live on her property. I consider her like my sister or family. She helps me all the time. Um, she's always mad at me because I don't ask her for enough help. Um, yeah, Razor, it's tough. It's tough. It really is. But she's elderly, and she's declining, right? So I mean, when she does, I mean, it's gonna hurt because she's your mom and she's not gonna be there anymore. I mean, there's still times I want to call my mom or my grandma. Yeah, I got married when I was 39 years old. I was like, okay, I better do it now. And this girl, she's like, you're gonna be my husband. I'm like, okay, I don't love you like that, but okay. I've never been in love with anybody, to want to spend my life with them, except for my last girlfriend, my ex, the Canadian. I got her. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. This. This is what I got her. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. I had this specifically made for her. I don't know if you can't even see it. It's a 1 carat diamond ring. And she had a really tiny finger. Really tiny finger. And I had this made for her. I mean, I rushed because she was coming for Christmas. There's 14 real diamonds, not the chips. There's 14 real little diamonds all around this 1 carat chip. I mean, 1 carat stone diamond. So, how I proposed to her is my friend drove us to this place because it was Christmas time. Thank you. Um, there's this. Ow! Oh, fuck! I just smashed my finger in the drawer. Oh, my fucky finger. So anyway, I had my friend drive us to this house that has like Christmas lights all over, like a million lights and Christmas stuff. It was neat, and they had this archway or something. And don't laugh at me. See, look, it hurts. So I pretended like I needed to tie my shoes, so I got down and I put the ring on my in my hand, and I told her to come over and help me up. So I grabbed her left hand and I slipped the ring on her finger, and she's like, "Oh my God, what is this?" My friend was taping the whole thing. It was pretty damn cool, and she said yes. Now, granted, we'd been talking for at that time we were together for a year, but we before that we had talked a whole year without seeing each other or anything. Well, we saw each other, but I mean, we sent pictures and stuff, and the next morning, I mean, we were all excited and everything. And the next morning, like at 4 o'clock in the morning, she wakes me up. She says, "Steve, I think we should wait on getting married. I think we should get to know each other better." Yeah. Yep. So I said, okay. I was really pissed off. I mean, I'm on disability, and at that time, I was making like $680. So my cats come first. My rent comes first. I was living in an apartment. My rent, my electricity, and my cats came first. Okay, and then I paid that ring off within a year and a half. I paid that ring off in a year and a half, and I did without for a year and a half. Just like when I bought my house here, I did without. Well, I lived on credit cards, but you know, but that was pretty messed up. And from that day on, I was kind of pissed off at her, you know, because she's like, because we'd been talking about getting married, we were talking about all that kind of stuff, and then to pull that lame shit. Oh, I was sleeping. She woke me up. She's like, "Oh, Steve, I think we should wait. We need to get to know it." No, what she wanted was what her sister was having, a romance where the guy comes over, her boyfriend came over, and they sit on the couch and watch Netflix or whatever. I don't know how if y'all have Netflix in Canada or not, but sitting or going out to dinner and stuff like that. She wanted the romance kind of stuff. It's like, you know what? We've been talking every single day, and we know deep, dark secrets about each other that no one else knows about. And you want to tell me we need to get to know each other better? No, she just wanted to spend more time. Wow. You know what? I spent, when I got married the first time, I only been married one time and divorced. Um, I spent about $25,000, and that was my inheritance money from my grandma passing away. But hmm, that gold digging girl wanted more. She just wanted a nice traditional wedding, and she got what she wanted. And I got screwed because she was cheating on me the whole friggin' time with her mom's boyfriend, Jerry Springer. Oh, God. But yeah, life sucks. That's what we should have done when I got married the first time. Just go to City Hall and pay the $100 or whatever. I mean, I bought her an engagement ring and the wedding band, and that was like $2,500, I think it was. And then the wedding stuff. Her dress was like $3,000. No, that was like $5,000. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? $5,000 for a stupid dress you're gonna wear one time. It took me forever to get off. Took me 45 minutes to just get that stupid dress off. I should have just came with a knife and went. Anyway. Anyway, that's my life and I'm sticking to it, huh? But this was just supposed to be about my weight loss video that or series I'm going to start. I'm glad you guys came on. I appreciate it. Laura, I don't go on very many lives anymore because you want the truth of why I don't go on? Wow. Exactly. Yeah. Do you want to know the truth why I don't go on many lives anymore? I mean, I've gone on G's a lot, but reason why I don't go on very many lives anymore is because they don't go on mine. And you want my support, then you got to support me too. It's all about taking care of each other and supporting one another. Yeah. So that's the truth. I mean, G's come on mine a few times, and I appreciated it. On my birthday, I was so surprised. It was such a great freaking birthday. I had all y'all on here, and it was really cool. Yeah, I don't go to anything. I just I'm not a social person anymore. I don't think I ever really was. I why bother? I oh God, when I go to the store, like when I get paid and I have to get my monthly supplies. Sorry, I got a hair in my nose. It's tickling me. Um, I go right when it opens at 6 o'clock in the morning because and we got to leave here at like 4:30, 4:45. Exactly. I got my Spotify full of people. So yeah, I go at like 6 o'clock in the morning because I don't want to deal with people. There's I don't like people who stand in the middle of the dang aisle and block it so you can't go. It should be like this way, like driving. Yeah, I've never been a social person. I mean, I mean not when I go out. I mean, I had a girlfriend who wanted to go dancing every Friday night. So we'd get all coked up and go drinking beer and dance all night. That only lasted about a year and a half, thank God, because she's a crazy girl. Oh man, my life. Jesus, this was just supposed to be about weight loss. Oh, I used to love dancing, man. We won a dance contest. Um, one night they'd go the owner or whoever was sponsoring the um the dance. It was like I don't know. They'd go and tap people and tell them they were good or something. Oh, how popular. Just kidding. You're a good girl. Or nice lady, excuse me. You're not a girl anymore. Unless you have the mentality of a young person, and that's what I have. I mean, last year I had a reaction to the medicine I was taking, and my face swelled up. I got pictures on the internet of it. My eyes were so puffy, and I mean I put vitamin E and vitamin A on it, but I'm really self conscious, and that's why I use the filters razor because I like looking young. People used to tell me, "Man, you don't look like you're in your 40s. You look like you're in your 20s." And then I hit my 50s. You don't look like you're in the 50s. You look like you're in your 30s. Now I look like I'm 60 or 59. I didn't like it. You know, I was such a nerd in school, high school. I mean, schoolwork was more my thing. I didn't go out to parties. I only had a handful of friends, but we never did anything except maybe once in a while go to the mall or go to the movies or whatever. But I was never really social. Um, I didn't date. Wow, wow, that sucks. My aunt and uncle, the ones I had to live with on the weekdays, and go with my grandma on the weekends. That's good. At least you graduated. That's a good thing. Um, my aunt and uncle were high school sweethearts, and back in the '80s, late '80s, she found out he was cheating on her. Surprise there. So she kicked him out, and she started losing a lot of weight because she wasn't eating, she wasn't sleeping. What an ass. He was the one that did bad things to me. Oh God, Riz, that's terrible. Jeez. See, I can't control somebody. I just don't think it's right to isolate somebody or make somebody something that they're not. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's terrible. Golly. I mean, to find that out, I, I've only, I think I've only known one person. Yes, please, both you drop your link, okay? Um, I think you guys are the only two on here. I can't tell who's on here, how many's on here. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do this. Okay, that's not the run. Um, oh, that's not the one. Um, okay, I don't know how to make you a moderator. Uh, I did it. I learned how to do it. Yeah. You got that little blue wrench, Laura? I'm so proud of myself. I've been doing like funny little videos and stuff just to learn how to edit. You're welcome, sweetie. Now I know how to do it. I just touch your name or your thing in the chat, and then it gives me a list of things, and it says to add you as a moderator. Yay! I learned how to do it. I learned how to do it. Learned how to do it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to hurt my back anymore. Cool. So now at least I know how to do that. Thank you. um, yeah, I was a nerd in school. Didn't do shit. Inhaled wrong. Sorry. Anyway, well, this has been fun. I'm learning a lot about y'all. So, can you tell me how many people are on here? Is it just Razor and Laura? Hey, Eric, how are you? Thank you for joining. There we go. Now we got a little party going on. I see three people. Is that how many is on here? Eric, let me see something for a second. Okay, live chat. Okay, oh shit. Eric, make you a moderator too. There you go. Three people. Okay. All right. I think I did. Oh nope. Okay, there you go. Yeah, boy. Cool. So we've been talking about well, first off, this is supposed to be about a weight loss, but then we start talking about um God, high school sweethearts and getting married and life. We're talking about all kinds of stuff, Eric. I'm glad you joined. Where are you from, Eric? My hat's all wonky. Sorry, my hair's a mess. It's in that awkward stage right now. I'm trying to let it grow. And I'm letting it grow for a reason. I want to donate my hair for cancer patients. My friend's like, why are you growing your hair? Ah, New Mexico. I did subscribe to your channel, and I think I watched a video or two. Your husband did what, Laura? I'm sorry, I got like brain fog. I got fog right now. Sorry, my mind isn't working. Sweet, that's what I like. Spread the love, support. There we go. Oh, yeah, I think it's a good idea, you know. I don't know how long your hair has to be, but I've been growing it for a year and it's like sorry, it's a mess right now. I haven't combed it, but it's like right here right now. I like my hair short. I usually have my hair shaved. I have my head shaved most of the time. That sucks. Well, you know, my grandma died of lung cancer. She died in my arms. She had a massive heart attack. And this is why I got into the paranormal because just before she went to the bathroom and she had diarrhea and got it all over the bathroom. So my mom went to go clean it, and we were helping her to bed, and she looked in the corner and she talked to someone. I didn't see anybody there, and she said she wasn't ready to go yet, and that, and then I laid her down. I was laying her down, and she had her heart attack, and she was looking me straight in the eyes, and I was holding her the whole time until she left. And I quit my job and everything to take care of her because she took good care of me when I was growing up. You know, she was really good for me. Um, that's why I got into paranormal because like 5 or 6 months later, all I could see was her face in my. I just saw her face as she was having her heart attack. I couldn't remember her smiling or anything like that. And she came to me in a dream, and she was smiling, looking at me. I was on a balcony, and she was down at a picnic table in a forest. And from then on, she came to me quite a few times, let me know she was all right. And then when I went to go stay with my mom for a little while, and my grandma was always coming to visit my mom. It's hard, I know. When my mom passed away, oh God, she came to me almost every day. For the first 3 times, I kept telling her she was dead, and she says, "No, I'm not. I'm not dead." And I got it. I finally got it after the third time. I said, "Okay, you're not dead. You're not dead." Her soul was still alive, and that's when I knew for sure that I was on the right path. Because when I moved to Kentucky, I lived there for 8 years. Well, that's good. That's good, Laura. Um, yeah, That's why I got into paranormal. I mean, I when I lived in Kentucky, I'd do free sessions for people who'd lost, a family member or something. Sorry, I have a cat hair in my mouth. Um, and this one, this is how it all started. My ex girlfriend, we were living in her mom and dad's house in Louisville, and they lived in Indiana, Marengo. And she kept saying she saw red eyes all the time watching her. So I um so I did a session. Um I sat on the floor because I know what could happen. Um and I told her that someone died at the house in the house and his name was John or Don or something like that. So the next day she calls her mom and dad up to ask about the previous owner, and his name was John, and he died in the driveway of a heart attack. And as I was sitting on the floor, my chest was hurting real bad, and I had to stop because it was really, really bothering me. I felt him having his heart attack. That's why I knew he was there. Um, so from then on, everybody wanted me to come to their house and you know do ghost session. Um, yeah, and I had to stop. I had to ignore my gift because it was affecting my body too much. Um, so I just turned it off. And then when I moved back to California, my mom passed away, and then all that stuff happened. And then I moved here to Arizona, and it's been an interesting trip. I'll tell you that. My last apartment, even my cat would hear the same thing or see the same thing. We'd see dark shadows or hear scratching on the door, on the closet door, all the time. So, yep, this stuff's real. And so now I got little things to help me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, my K2 meter's under here holding this box up. This is why I start watching, like Mo Sargi and Omar Gosh and LEH and all of them. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you told me that, Razor. That's pretty cool. At least you acknowledge and you at least put a comment in. That's basically how we keep our subscribers. I'm gonna go after I'm done with this. I'm gonna go to Eric's channel and watch some of his videos. Um, CJ, yep, CJ watched all his. Then Sunny Deeds and God, and then Kelsey Davis and um, Chris Starr. All of them. I watched them all, and then I got into the smaller. I guess I read comments and stuff from people and start following them, and this is how I got started. No, I don't know. No, I don't know that. Um, is there any way that you can drop a link or something? Well, my eye kind of looks green right there. This side. Wow. I guess it does turn my eye. I've been told by ex girlfriends, that my eyes turn green sometimes, which is really weird. Um. Anyway. Um. I didn't know either. So I like Randonautica videos. Oh God, I got into this couple, Tina and Jeremy. Um, Near Shadow or Fear Shadow. They are so crazy. Jeremy will walk up. I mean, he walked up to a guy that was in the trees. He was just sitting in the trees, wearing a mask, and he walked up to him. He thought he had his gut. He thought he was protected in his backpack, and found out when he went to the car that it was in the car, not in his backpack. I mean, he could have got killed. They both could have got killed. That Randonautica is crazy. My sinuses are bugging me right now. Sorry. But yeah, I love watching all those. Um, Now there's Rio. I can't Rio something. I can't remember. Um, he's got some pretty good videos. He started off with his wife Lisa, but then she's sick. She's got lupus and some other health problems. So now he goes out with his daughter Aviana, which is a really pretty name. They're from New Jersey. Wow. What's his channel again? Main something. What was that? I'm sorry. Or Carmel. I'm sorry. Wow. Do you go out on your ATVs on your friend's property? Do you go out with them? Okay. I'll tell you what. I will take a picture of it. Oh shit! No, wrong way. Damn it. Why is this? What the fuck, man? Got it. Thanks, Razor. I'll look them up. I gotta catch up here. What did y'all say? Okay, but I got a picture of it, so I'll go check it out. Ah, I don't blame him. I think I'd be scared too. I mean, when it first started coming out, I was like, wow, it'd be kind of cool to do this in the desert. I live in the desert, and I thought, man, and there's trees all up around the mountains and stuff, and I thought, man, that'd be kind of cool to kind of do, look for gold or something. And I was like, no, because it seems like everybody that that does the Ranonautica, it seems like they're always being followed by a vehicle, and things are planted. You know what I mean? And it, I like some of these Ranonautica, not rando not. Wow, wow. I've only had one. I had one bike. I wanted to get another one, and then like 1996 or something like that. And my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh hell no!" She was like, "I could just see you going to the bar, getting drunk, and crashing." I'm like, because I was crazy back then. I drank a lot. Eric, as soon as I'm done with this live, I'm gonna go to your channel, okay, bud? I'm gonna check you out and leave some comments and do what you're supposed to do. I know I subscribed to you. You were on. Oh, what's for breakfast? I had eggs, sausage, and cheese on toasted bread, Texas toast. Yeah, it was so greasy but so good. Really? Okay. Okay, Razor. Well, I'm not sure if I'll still be here, but okay. Um, yeah, I'm gonna check out that ghost machine too. Um, God dang cat hairs everywhere. So, what time is it? It's 11:15 here. What time is it there, Laura? 12:15. I think you guys are an hour ahead of us. I used to know this when I was with my ex-girlfriend, so but I don't remember. I think fall back. We were at the same time. That was always nice. She'd get off work and it would be the same time. Have you ever heard of the pee pee dance? Where you're like excited. I used to get so excited when just before she got off of work. So it's oh, okay. You're 2 hours ahead of me. Okay, you're you're on the Nova Scotia side, on the east side, Laura. Oh, oh my God, my rhinoceros are killing me. Wow, that sucks. I got hacked on New Year's Eve, and they hacked me out of my Facebook account. So I got tons of pictures of middle. Oh, okay. Yeah, my ex is from Edmonton, Alberta. Alberta, Edmonton. Yeah, Edmonton, Alberta. I don't know something. Man, I'll start to get sleepy. I took my medicine a couple hours ago. I drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. Thermos full of water. It's good for you. And my doctor told me to, drink a couple of beers a day to keep my kidneys going because I take so much medicine. But to be honest, the beer actually helps me relax, so I don't have the restless leg syndrome because it's really bad. I have to take like extra potassium, magnesium, um, vitamin A, and glucosamine to help with that. It does help, but if I forget to take it or something, oh man, it sucks. Every time I go to try to lay down and go to sleep, and it hurts so bad. I start. My cats don't even sleep with me because I kick them. I don't mean to, but I mean I got like one, two, three, four. I got 6 blankets on my bed, so I'm not kicking it. It just seems like I'm pushing them or something. But yeah, that restless leg shit, crazy. Pram? I don't know what that is. I just don't want to add another medication. I haven't told my doctor about it because I'd rather just take the vitamins. Just I mean, I had to go to the kidney doctor, and they did a test, and my kidneys were working at about 62%. So I got to keep them going, and that's why my pain management doctor told me to drink 2 beers, at least 2 beers, 2 or 3 beers. Multiple sclerosis, you had that. See, my general practitioner wants me to be tested for lupus and MS, but there's not really a test for MS. She told me. I don't know. And how do you know you got MS? Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with my magnesium, potassium, glucosamine, and vitamin A. I mean, I take about 22 vitamins a day. Um, I take for my immune. I take for my hair, my eyes. I take a lot mostly for my immune and my heart. Because my heart, you know, isn't that great. And I I used to, take an edible whenever I got the rest of Pramipexole, Pram, Pramipexole. Um, I tell you what, I don't like weed. I don't like. I don't like it. I never really did. I don't like the smell. I don't like the feel. Because you get the freaking munchies and all that. I don't like that. That's how I, you know, gain weight. I don't want to gain weight. So, a friend of mine, because of the restless syndrome stuff, she brought me some cookies, about 4 or 5 of them, and they were the edible cookies. And she said, only take a quarter of it, eat a quarter of it, and wait an hour. So I waited an hour and I didn't feel anything, so I ate the rest of it. That was a mistake. Yeah. So that's what I did. I ate the cookie at bedtime because it helped me relax. So I wouldn't. I call it the spins because this is all I do all night is roll over. It sucks so bad. So my heart started racing really fast, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna die. No one's gonna know. So I finally calmed myself down. I think I drank milk or something. I don't remember how I got myself down. But yeah, so from that moment on, I learned that you know just take a little bit and wait. And so I ate those cookies. It took me about I don't know 6 months to eat 4 or 5 cookies. And so a friend of mine, another friend of mine, yeah, I get it. Man, you don't have to tell me. I know. So another friend of mine, she brought me these caramels, and so what I did, they're like this big, and about caramels, and I cut it in half, and I made 12 little pieces, so I had 24 pieces, and I rolled them up in a little BB size, and before I went to bed, if I was having a hard time, I just eat that little piece and wait, and I slept good. Um, but because I wasn't eating them every day, they got hard. So now I got like one whole one and probably about 12 pieces of the little teeny BB ones, but they're all stuck together now. So anyway, so finally when they legalized it here in Arizona, I went to the dispensary or whatever you call it, and I bought some gummies. There was 10 in a pack, and there's a syringe, and it's got this thick stuff in it. I think it's the THC. Um, and I don't know what to do with the syringe stuff. So what I do is stick a little stick in it, and just get a very 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 little teeny piece, or it's not a piece, it's liquid, but it's thick. It's like molasses or something. And I just put a little on my tongue, and oh god, I messed up. I put a little bit more than I should. The last time I did it a few days ago, man, I was so freaking high. I didn't like it. I had to lay down, and my cat, he laid next to me, and he kept putting his, doing this thing. I forget what you call it, and he just did that to keep me, alert, because I could have, I think, maybe gone into a coma or something. I don't know, but I fell asleep in it, and it felt really weird. I think I don't know. I don't know. It was really weird. So I got to be really careful with that stuff. But the gummies, I'd eat one whenever I couldn't get my pain medicine or muscle relaxers to work, and it helped. It helped me sleep and it helped me relax. But it took me like knitting, kneading, kneading. Yeah, he needs me all the time. Whenever, like, if my back hurts in a certain spot, he'll come over and I'll be laying on my side, and he'll just start doing this on my back or my hip, or wherever I'm hurting. It's really good about that. That's why I like my cats. And Sadie, she comes and cuddles with me whenever I get really bad stomach aches. She comes and she just plops right on my stomach. I'll be laying on my side because I can't lay on my back or stomach. So she'll come and plop in my stomach, and I guess her purring or something helps me relax. It helps. But yeah, getting older sucks. I miss doing everything. Yeah, I take stuff at night before I go to bed. And I wake up and I got the friggin' munchies, man. It's like, oh my god, I can't win or lose. But, it does help. I like that. I like the gummies a lot better than that thick stuff in the syringe. I don't like that very much. Oh my god. I bought some nasal strips. You'd think I'd be using them. Sorry, my sinuses are really stuffed. I mean, you can tell my eyes look really tired. I got sick a couple of days ago and I felt something pop in my neck. Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. I gotta take a nap. Thank you for coming on, Laura. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, Eric. I don't know if you guys are still on, but you can at least see the end of the video. Y'all take care. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, even if it's a dot, and share because I'd like people to know about the weight loss. I love you all. You take care. You stay you and you stay strong. Goodbye. Oopsie. You too, Laura.